Cabal therapy on you.
Alright, I will... Alright, it resolves.
I'll name Force of Will.
Alright. So I have Brainstorm, Flooded Strand, another Flooded Strand, Lightning Bolt, Brazen Bower, Volcanic Island, and Force Negation.
Okay. Just getting all of these on the list. Okay. Seems good. Almost named Brainstorm. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm good after that.
All right. All right. Draw for turn. Let's play a Flooded Strand and say go.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Verdant Catacombs. I'm gonna fetch. De donde es Taiga? Yeah. There's the Taiga. I am going to Green Sun Zenith for 1.
I will. Let's see. That's good. That's fine.
All right. That will be for this Veteran Explorer. And that'll do it for my turn.
All right, and a turn I'll fetch. I will get a Volcanic Island. And then I will bolt the Veteran Explorer.
Sure. Cool. Trigger. We both get stuff.
Yeah. Both get 2 basic lands.
So I will get. Forest and a snow-covered mountain.
I got Island, and then I will pay 1 and Brainstorm.
Sure.
And we'll put back. Strand and this. Alright. And then go to my turn.
Sure.
Play Scalding Tarn. Pay 1, and I'll play a Delver. And I will pass to you.
Your turn. I'm gonna Punishing Fire the Delver.
Alright. How much damage? What is.
What's that?
I was just trying to remember. It deals 2 damage, right?
That's right.
I will.
Fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep, you're good.
Draw. Let's go. How many cards you got?
I have 5.
You have 5. One of them is Force Mitigation. Use the bulk. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Nissa Vastwood Seer. She resolve? Or are you looking her up?
So I was just looking her up. Yeah,
Yeah, she's the ETB, get a forest, and then a flip walker at 7 lands.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. So we'll find a land. Basic forest card. Forest. I'm gonna snow-covered forest. Play that for turn. And pass to you.
End of turn. I will crack the Scalding Tarn. And get a. There we go. There's our another volcanic. And then I'm going to flash in a Brazen Bar.
Sure.
And if that's good.
Yep.
Cool. That moves my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to pay a red and a blue. And I'm going to play Dorad, the perfect pet? Or Sprite Dragon?
Sprite Dragon. Sure. Right? That's the cast a spell against a counter, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pay a blue and ponder.
Mm-hmm.
So trigger. And then look at the top 3. Alright, let's put them back like this. And draw my card.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to cast a preordain trigger.
Yep.
If that's good, then I'll draw 2, discard 2, and do that, and draw. I'll play a land for turn. I will bolt the Nissa and trigger. Then move to combat.
Yep.
And swing for 7.
Sure.
And then pass.
And cards in hand is how many?
2.
Sure. um. Interesting.
Is that a Phyrexian Tower on the...
It is, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
It's a Phyrexian Tower. 2 cards in hand, huh?
Yep.
I'll play a Pernicious Deed. I need tap black for that.
I will... is that an enchantment?
Enchantment.
Alright, so I will Force of Negation that, exiling Force of Will.
Yep.
And yeah, it's exiled.
Right. And then I'll pass to you.
Cool. Draw. Play another Sprite Dragon. Then
Yep.
move to combat.
Sure.
And swing for 8.
Yep. What's up?
Yep, go for it. Go for it.
Sprite Dragon, they're all flying, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. And draw when you can go to the next one.
Alright.
Man, that is tough to see P-Fire against Delver, but not draw the other one. Pretty rough. All right. Well, I will be on the play. Okay. Yeah, I'll be on the play.
Cool. Just finishing sideboarding myself.
Sure.
You just ripple shuffling?
What's that?
Is that where you just ripple shuffling?
Yeah, I mean, like pile shuffling doesn't really randomize. So
I know. Yeah.
So I usually don't bother with it.
I usually just do both, but usually in Legacy, I don't ripple shuffle just because I don't want to. The cards are usually more expensive.
Yeah.
So then I just do the slide technique or whatever you want to call this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm like when I riffle shuffle, it's like super gentle, so like
Gotcha.
It's not. I'm conscious not to bend them, but
Yeah,
I don't worry too much. All right. Be on the play.
Cool.
And this is not. I have not gotten a keepable 7 all night. That is frustrating. But it's not like a terribly greedy deck either. It's just
So say how many lands do you have? Like 17 or something?
No, plenty. Like it's so not greedy. It's not even funny, basically, which is what makes it really frustrating.
I'll keep
all right.
on.
I will put. I'll put this on the bottom. All right. All right. I will go buy you Cabal Therapy, and that resolves.
I will. Yeah, that result. Or actually, I will counter it. I'll force of will, getting rid of a Getting rid of a Sprite Dragon.
Okay. Cool. Counter.
Lose 1 life.
I'm going to put the counter. Yep. Sure. Because that doesn't exile, right?
It does not exile, no.
Okay. I'll pass to you.
Alright. I will Scolding Turn. Then I will crack it. Go to 18. Grab a Volcanic Island. And I will cast a Delver.
Sure.
And pass.
I will play Badlands and pass.
Alright. Delver trigger. I'll flip it. Surgical.
Okay.
And then that's my hand. I'll play Scalding Turn. I will start off by surgical extraction on your Cabal Therapy.
Sure.
So I'll lose 2. And then what do you got in hand?
Hand is Pernicious Deed, Green Sun, Verdant, and Forest. There's a full set of Cabal therapies here. I mean, I can 1, 2. I don't know how to do this quickly without like. Just
if it's okay with you, I can look up your deck list real quick.
Yeah, just do that.
All right.
I'm not running anything out of the board against you. I'm just keeping it main deck.
Okay. And then I had Pernicious Deed, Forest. It's a little blurry, so I can't see.
So that's Pernicious Deed, Green Sun, Zenith, Verdant, Catacombs, Forest.
All right. So fetch. Verdant Catacombs. All right. And let's see what you have in the deck. So sneak attack. Wow. Recurring Nightmare. I don't even know what that card does. Oh wow, that's fun. Okay, cool. That's giving me an idea what I'm in for. Alright, cool. And then I will cast a I'll first move by attacking for 3. And then after combat, I'll play another Delver. And then I will crack the Tarn. Another Volcanic Island. And I will cast Preordain.
How many cards do you have in hand?
When I'm casting Preordain, I have one left.
Oh, okay.
So I had two, and I'm about to have two again.
Okay.
I will go like this. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Top. And like that. And then I'll pass to you.
We'll draw. We'll play Forest, and we'll run out the deed.
The deed is good.
Pass to you.
Alright. Delver trigger, I'll not reveal. I will first start by so I'll start move to combat. I'll attack for 4.
Yep.
And then end of turn. Actually, let's do left hand. I will start. Alright, so second main, I'm going to brainstorm.
Good.
Alright. Put that back. And I'll put that back. I'll play a Fiery Izzet, and then I will pay 2, take 1. Does that work? What was I at before? Yes, I will Petty Theft, bounce your versus deed back to your hand.
Sure.
And this will be on an adventure. And then I will pass to you.
And how many cards you got now?
I have 1.
Okay. Play Swamp, and we'll play the deed again.
Mm-hmm.
And pass to you.
Alright. Delver trigger. Don't reveal. I'll move to combat.
Sure. I'll pop the deed.
Okay. Alright, then I will pay 2, and I'll run out Dreadhorde Arcanist.
Sure.
And then I pass you.
And sorry, what we got in the graveyard as far as spells? We got Brainstorm, we got a few other things.
I have Brainstorm, Preordain, Surgical Extraction are the 1 CMC. Then I have 2 lands, Force of Will, and 2 Delvers.
Got it. I'll play Verdant Catacombs. Fetch. You have 1 card in hand. Interesting. And that's going to be for a. Come on, where's the duel? Taiga, and then I'm playing Green Sun for 4. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. Green Sun for 4 is going to find a. Where is he? That's going to be for a Huntsmaster. So I'll gain 2, get a wolf, and pass the turn after that.
That's the one who flips, and it's a werewolf, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, cool. Alright. Tap. Draw. How many cards do you have in hand? 2?
2.
Okay. I will. I'll pay blue and a red, and I'll play Sprite Dragon.
Sure.
And then I'll move to combat.
Okay.
And I'll swing with both the Dreadhorde and the Sprite Dragon, and then I'll get a trigger on Dreadhorde.
Sure. Yeah. Trigger once first. Yeah.
And the trigger, I will cast. I'll cast Brainstorm.
Sure.
And that'll trigger Sprite Dragon. 1, 2, 3. I'll put back like this. That's not. And that. Alright, go to blocks.
Sure, we'll double block the Dreadhorde.
Okay. So Dreadhorde will die, and you'll take 2.
Yep.
Alright.
All set?
Yep.
And how many cards in hand?
2.
Okay. Draw. I'll go to combat
Sure.
and swing 4.
Alright. 10. Cool.
And I will pass the turn.
Cool. Turn fast. Go to mine.
Keep. Yep, and your upkeep, Huntsmaster triggers. And he'll ping the Star Dragon.
Flip again. Sorry. Deals 2 damage to target opponent and 2 damage to one target creature. Okay, so he deals 2 to the dragon. Got it. And 2 to me, right?
Yep.
Sorry, I played with this card when I was in standard, but
Oh yeah. It's not one you see all the time.
yeah.
Play.
All right, I'll move to draw. I will ponder.
Sure.
Let's go. And that flips back if someone casts 2 or more spells. Gotcha. Alright. I'm going to shuffle. And draw. Alright, I'll play an island. And then I'll pass to you.
Okay. Sorry. How many spells did you cast?
I guess 1 to ponder.
Okay. All right. Just checking. All right. Well, I'll go combat and swing 6.
Alright. And that would be 6, right?
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Then I'll cast Green Sun Zenith for 3.
I will. There. I will. Force of negation, exiling force of will.
Sure. And then I will Faithless Looting.
Yep.
1, 2, and we'll go 1. Two. Your turn.
All right.
And I cast 2 spells, so I'm gonna get Delver or a flip. Good night, Lily.
All right. And all right. game 3.
Yeah. Good night, Alex. All right. Huntsmaster's fun.
Yeah.
He's good versus Delver. All the modes are relevant.
I played with Huntsmaster in a werewolf tribal deck in Standard a few years back.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't ever great, but like sometimes it just surprised the hell out of people. And, you know, you got.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, it seems mediocre, but, like, it's just so much little card advantage.
Yeah.
All in one. All right. Well, I assume you're on the play.
Yeah.
Let's see if I get my first keepable 7 of the night. That would be sweet. Sure, I'll give this a shot.
Okay, we got. Yeah, this is a keep for me.
Alright.
And I'll start us off with a Scalding Tarn and sacrifice it. Volcanic Island. And then I will Purving.
Sure.
I'll do like this. Take the top. And then pass to you.
Draw. We'll go like a Veteran Explorer.
I will. Daze that.
Sure.
Returning Volcanic.
Yep.
Alright.
Your turn.
I'll replay the Volcanic and I'll Ponder.
Sure.
I'll shuffle. And your go.
I will play Green Sun for 1.
I will force removing Delbert. Actually,
Sure.
only Del. And take a life. 18.
Here you go.
Alright, I'll play a Sculling Turn. I will crack it. Get a Volcanic. Tap 2 and play Sprite Dragon.
Sure.
And your go.
How many cards you got?
I have 3 in hand.
All right. And we'll Green Sun for 1. Good.
That is good.
All right. That'll get a Veteran Explorer and pass to you.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Play Fiery Izzet.
Mm-hmm.
And then play my second Sprite Dragon.
Sure.
Then I will lose a combat and swing with both.
You too.
Alright.
What's up?
And your go.
Cool. I will. You said you have 2 cards in hand?
Yep.
I will Phyrexian Tower, sacking my Veteran Explorer. So Veteran Explorer will trigger.
So you both search for 2 basics.
Yep. And so I'll have black in the pool. Got my 2 basics. And how many? And you said you have 2 cards or 3?
I have 2 cards in hand.
All right. And then with black, and a green, I'm gonna cast Pernicious Deed.
In response, I'm going to pay 1 and crack with the Fiery Izzet. Draw a card.
Sure.
Yep, that's good.
All right. And neat. That's what I like to hear. Then I'll pass the turn.
All right. I will move to combat.
Sure. All right, I'll pop it for 2.
All right. And then I'll pass.
right. Draw. I will. And sorry, how many cards do you have now?
3.
3. I will play. I'll play a sneak attack.
I will pay 2, and I'll daze it.
Sure, I'll play the 1.
Alright. That way I can at least use it this turn.
Yeah. I'll ask you.
Is that good?
Yeah, I'm tapped out. It's your turn.
Play a sculling turn. And they go.
Alright. Draw. Bad things happen with sneak attack. Let's sneak out attack a prime time.
I didn't know that was coming. How many other cards do you have in hand, by the way?
I have 4 cards in hand.
Okay. Alright, that's good.
So he ETBs, so we're gonna get a Field of the Dead and a Grove of the Burn Willows. So 2 zombies, and then I got 7 lands. Yay. And then I'll go to combat.
Yeah.
And I will swing with the prime time.
Alright.
And so I will have 4 zombies with the 2 lands that I fetch. And that'll be for fetch and fetch.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that'll do it for me after you take your 6
Alright.
and pass the turn.
So I took my 6. I'm going to go down to 10. Fetch.
Yep. And then I sacrifice the prime time at the end of the set.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I get that. Or is it still my second minute, or are you doing end step stuff?
So I was, it was as end step, I
Okay.
went to fetch, and I forgot that.
All good. Oh, no more basics left?
Yeah, failed to find. I'll draw my card. I will play my land because I have it in hand. It's like, I still have my mountain left, and I was like, oh shit, I have it in hand. Let's see. Is there anything left that's going to do anything for me? No, that's it. That's game. Good game.
Good game.
Like, is there anything you could draw to?
Yeah, I mean, once field comes down,
That's
on
it.
prime time,
Yeah.
like the next one's gross. I mean, this deck is like kind of designed to beat up on number. To be honest, it's like with punishing fire and stuff in the deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, especially too, like Veteran Explorer, like it's a way to just get out a bunch of lands and stop me from beating up on you like, and stop, and so you can just do whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the deeds do so much work. Like, it's for stealth work. It's crazy.
And then the pernicious deed card, it's always good.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah. What a pun. I kind of wish the part was in modern, but it might be too good. I don't know. Cool. Well,
What? Sorry?
again, I think, in case anyone's waiting for us, I guess I'll jump to the other room. So
Yeah. I'll be back to you, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Hey, what's up?
Hey Kyle, hey Bob.
It's going. Looks like I guess Joe had plumbing things to deal with.
Yeah, it got kind of loud in his house. I totally had him that last game, but he got to walk away with his 2-0 victory because I screwed up my pile at the end.
Your pile. All right. Well, at least I know what I'm probably playing against.
Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Live and learn.
That kind of deck, I suppose.
Joe dropped.
Yeah, he had to go.
But I'm just double checking to make sure I dropped the right person.
Plumbing.
That makes sense. I mean, if that happened to me, I probably would have just dropped altogether from the start. So
Appreciate him playing.
yeah,
for sure.
definitely. All right. All right, and then we will publish.
New pairing received. Round timer started.
All right.
All right, Kyle.
Bob, you and I.
Or I'll
Yeah.
send you a link there.
Okay. Oh wait, sorry. Which one's Kyle?
Well,
You?
me? I mean, my name.
I'm Josh. Orlox is Josh. Hey again.
Hey, sorry. This is calling you over Discord.
Oh, right, yeah. You like to do the Discord audio, right? Let me mute on here.
Yeah, I just usually do that because I've had so many times where it like the sound becomes like weird all of a sudden on spell table.
On Discord.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you're on Discord and Discord gets weird, you just drop back to spell table. But then if spell table gets weird, all of a sudden you can't hear. Like I'll be playing Commander with our friends, and like all of a sudden we can't hear each other at all. But we still get video, so that's why we just.
Well, spell table. Spell table. Their least concern is probably audio.
Yes. That's why we always just do Discord rooms now. Also, the fidelity sounds like I think is much higher.
Right. Alright.
De-sideboarding.
How's your night been going so far?
I mean, it's good. I mean, I got the started with the buy, and then I thought I was doing well, and then I didn't have one. I wasn't able to stop one. I stopped the other Green Suns units, but didn't stop one and got prime timed, and
Gotcha.
so lost 2-1 against Kyle.
Critical turns kind of thing.
What?
The critical turns kind of moment.
Yeah,
Stopping
exactly.
one on the other.
Up until then, it was going great. Prime time is just one of those cards that it comes out, the game kind of is done.
Yep.
Well, I wish they.
What's Kyle playing?
He's playing like a Jun down, like sneak attack / Green Sun Zenith deck.
Cool, like a brew kind of thing.
And it's like a toolbox. It looks like he has like almost one of every creature except for Veteran Explorer, I think, or whatever. The one where when it dies, you get 2 basic lands.
Ramps lands for you.
And he was like, yeah, it's designed to be. It's designed around the meta essentially.
That's cool. Sounds like an interesting deck.
I mean, I personally always like toolboxy type decks too. Fetch the right creature at the right time, or you have a bunch of 1-ofs, you know.
Have you been playing any Dredge at all lately, or?
Not as much lately. I did play some Modern Dredge.
Oh, cool.
But I haven't played as much Legacy Dredge lately. But
Oh my god, this is weird hands.
I'm thinking about maybe playing like Modern Dredge in one of the weekend tournaments on MTGO. Do you want to do odd even, or
Sure.
do you want to roll, or should I? Up to you.
Yeah, I got a dice here.
Okay, cool.
You want to call?
Yeah, I'll call even.
Yeah, even it is. 4.
Alright. I just always call even. If you rig a dice against me, you want to rig it to always go up.
I have the worst luck on dice rolls, so.
Yeah, I hear ya. I've had whole like 9-round tournaments where I didn't win 1 die roll, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's how it has been for me tonight. It's okay now. My friend who I play with every week, he always wins the die roll, and it doesn't matter whether we use my dice or his dice. It's like no matter what. So I'm used to it.
Yeah. All right, I will keep.
Yeah, I'll keep 2. It's a weird hand, but try it.
Alrighty, so I'll start us off with a Flooded Strand, and I will crack it. 19. Look for the white bordered cards.
Exactly. At least you haven't whiteboarded your fetch land.
Yeah. Alright. Then I will cast Preordain. Is that good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Strike 2.
Delver, huh? Actually, I don't know that you're playing Delver because I don't remember seeing Flooded Strands.
Alright, I will take. Yeah, we'll go like this. We'll go top. Take that. And then pass to you.
My wife's just. Little baby son is up. Alright, draw for turn. Alright. Underground Sea. Lotus Petal.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
He's been making you crying every 20 minutes. Oh, that's sucking. All right, I'll crack this for a black. Thoughtseize targeting you.
I will. I'll force pitch daze.
Okay. Alrighty. I'll pay a black dark ritual.
Sounds good.
Buried alive.
Yep. And get the phoenixes.
Yep. Swing for 9. Third one there. Yeah, swing for 9.
Alrighty. Alright. Oops.
Go ahead.
Alright. My turn?
Go ahead.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. Let's see if we can slow this down at all.
The wasteland is what you need. That will slow me down. So Flick Delver would do it too. Kind of hard to do on one turn though.
I'll waste the
Good.
We're gonna see.
Love that wasteland. Is that one of the new?
Yeah, this is one of the new ones from the newest
So
Zendikar.
cool. Yeah, it looks beautiful.
I have the old ones, but I thought these were so cool that I picked up a
The
set.
art is awesome.
Yeah. Love how just like fading away into dust. And I'll do.
Guess you got bolts too. Bolts would slow me down. A bolt would slow me down.
Alright, I'll pass you.
Right. Tap. Draw. Just drew that. Underground Sea. I mean, I guess I'll go to attacks first, just in case you do something untoward.
Alright, then I will bolt one of the phoenixes.
Okay, sounds good.
Any effects?
No, resolves. Yeah.
So, move to damage or?
Yeah, move to damage, yeah.
So we have 3.
3, and then second main Thoughtseize targeting you.
Alright. True Grenade, Nemesis, Dreadhorde, Arcanist, and Ponder.
Alright, I'll take the... I guess I'll take the Dreadhorde. Actually, hang on, is that true? So let me think that through. So next turn you ponder, you play a land, you play the Dreadhorde, but you can't attack. True Name can't block flyers, but you can flash back the bolt. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Dreadhorde. I don't know if that's the right play or not, so I got 18.
Cool. Cool. Alright. Good move to my turn, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright,
Yep.
cool. I'll start off by pondering. And I so wish that was a brainstorm instead of a ponder. But that's game.
Okay. Yeah, that was a fast start for this deck. Doesn't normally get there on turn 1, but playing against
I shouldn't
blue.
have. I was like, alright, I was like, I didn't think you were gonna go off turn 1, so that's why I counter the Thoughtseize instead of countering
whatever else I was going to do.
Yeah.
Drawing the Lotus Petal was key.
That was
because I
key.
didn't have that in my opener.
Because otherwise I was just gonna daze whatever we had.
Exactly. Yeah, when I saw you pitch the days, I was like, well, he's either got another force, or he had to do that because that was his only other blue card. I guess you could have discarded the true name, but
Yeah, it should have just got rid of the true name.
I've been playing quite a bit. Like I said, my friend plays Blue-Red Delver, and we've been playing these 2 decks against one another as I've been trying to practice for this tonight. And yeah, we've had some super grindy games where it's like wastelands into all sorts of different things with dread hordes going off, and yeah, it's a fun matchup. So. Let's see. Oh no, I don't. Yes. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do. So you got search goals. Do you play more than one true name? I guess you don't have to tell me that now. You can tell me that at the end. I was just kind of, I'm only curious because my friend just put his into his deck as well.
Gotcha.
So we can, yeah, you don't have to answer that right this moment. The interaction of Veteran, Explorer, and Doomsday was not something I expected. Giving you some basic lands is pretty nice.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're gonna read me too.
That's wow.
You got me turn 2 with 3 lands, thank you. on. Sorry. I feel like I keep like
What?
going, I keep trying to. I'm going over one of the cards I'm trying to take out. Maybe I'm not. Let me look.
I wish they'd print Days into Modern.
I know.
And I think it'd definitely be fine because of, like, Shocklands. Like, hey, if you're willing to take 2 damage or enter taps, you know, that's a real cost.
It is a real cost.
I think it also stops some nonsense.
I think they're a little bit afraid of giving blue another free counterspell, maybe, but I don't know. It seems like it could be fine, like you say.
Like, I mean, it only has 1, you know, and Force isn't, like, Force is good, but it's not great. Like, it's there to stop silly stuff until you get to, like, turn 4 or 5 when you can start double spelling and holding up counter mag, you know, until you essentially get Cryptic going.
Right. Cryptic online.
The fact that it's only on their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Force of Will was also in the format. That would be, yeah, Days would probably much, but
Yeah.
just Days? I think that'd be fine.
You're probably right. You're probably totally right.
I think it
It would be
also,
good.
because the problem is, I mean, Earl should probably just be banned at that point if you did that, but that's fine, I think. And I think it might help with against Titan decks.
Seems like Titan's not long for Modern. I mean, I know that that's been said probably for like a decade.
Since the format started.
But everybody always seems to figure out a way to fight against it, so I don't know.
No,
It's
I hate Titan. As a dredge and control player, you know, that's why sometimes I like playing control, like, because I just hate playing as Titan. I know I can, like, beat it if I play control.
I play a lot of aggro combo and
Yeah, there you go.
stuff, so it's like I can pretty much beat Titan most of the time.
Just
but
go under.
those games when you don't, it sucks.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll be on the play.
Sure. I've been playing like red white hammer time,
Oh, yeah.
my own kind of flavor of it with a bunch of MDFCs and stuff in it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
cool.
been
I'm
It's been-
just started listening to the episode from last week about Hammer Time, and
Oh, cool.
but I'm actually playing not a modern, but in Commander I've been playing a Voltron with the new Boros Commander. That's so I just equip it with tons of shit, and it's like
Right.
it's great. I love
like the new one
that.
from Commander Legends.
Sorry, yeah, it's the I have the deck over there. It's what's the
I'm confused because there's a
Wellith?
dwarf.
what?
There's like a dwarf, right, in the new set that's Boros, or no, the god is Boros, right?
Yeah. This one is with Welllife. It's the Precon Commander.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I bought the Precon, which was like is super cheap. It was like $25, and then I like bumped it up with all the cards. I have all the swords and everything, so I put that all in. I've changed the whole mana bases I put in, changed and made all like fetch lands and everything.
Freshened it up and stuff.
And dual, dual. It's only 2 colors, so 1 dual, but
One dual land.
Shockland, I just, upgraded the whole mana base, and then been upgrading all the spells, and upgraded all the equipment, so.
Cool. That's
Augmented armor, I just got in, and I can't wait, because it's whenever you attack or deal damage, you destroy target permanent, which is just insane.
awesome. Whoa. That is insane. That's augmented armor?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, I'll keep this.
Okay, yeah, I will keep this. I got a bottom one card. Let me figure out what on the bottom here.
As I said, I thought I already said that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bottom this one.
Cool.
All right, go ahead.
All right. I'll start us off with a volcanic island and go.
Oh. Dirtle. So I'll go polluted delta. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and fetch while I'm at it. So I got a 19. Oh, reset your life too.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just forget that.
It's easy to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a basic island. So,
Afraid of the wastelands.
hell yeah. I didn't have much of a choice last game, just had the one life.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
I learned the hard way playing against Red Prison in the modern FNM a couple weeks ago. Like, I'm so not good at playing against Blood Moon and stuff, and it's like I totally screwed up. I think both games where I could have fetched the basic, but like before the Blood Moon came down, I didn't really like think through the details fully. You know?
Yeah, I can tell you. I mean, it sucks when they do it turn one. That's nothing you can do about it. But like when I'm thinking about it, it's like I'm always like, all right, make sure I get all my basics out early so I can cast Cryptic.
Cryptic, right? Lotus Petal.
Yeah, Lotus Petal's good.
Okay. I'm just gonna dirtle. So, Ponder.
That's good.
Okay. I think like that. Make sure I'm doing something stupid. Yeah. I'll do it like that. Draw a card. Go ahead.
Alright. End of turn, I'm going to bolt you.
Okay. 7, 16.
And move to my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Good mana utilization there.
Yeah. It's almost like I was trying. I'll tap 2 and I'll play Null Rod.
Okay. Remind me what. So I know the flavor text, but what does it shut off?
So essentially, like, it shuts off Blindside Diamond.
Okay. Shuts off artifacts.
And the activated abilities of artifacts cannot be activated.
Players cannot play an artifact ability requiring an activation. So like Lotus Petal too then, huh?
I think so, yeah. I'm trying to remember if Lotus Petal is... Yeah, let's just double checking.
I think so, because the activation is probably...
No, you can't activate it.
Can or can't?
Cannot.
Cannot, okay. Yeah, I've got a null run here. Sounds good.
I know because I see it whenever I play Dredge that you can't do LED, but I was trying to remember if you can do Lotus Petal.
I think it's
pretty sure
similar
you
other
can.
than the not discarding your hand part, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, your go.
Okay, that's it. Oh. Oh, draw. Guess you could have like Skull or something. That would be kind of sucky. Polluted Delta. I'm gonna crack it. Pay life. Good.
Yeah, it was my hedge in case you brought in your sideboard was the null rod. And then I know you had Lotus Pills anyways, because I was pretty sure it took them off.
That seems pretty good. Let's see. Um. Thoughtseize targeting you?
Alright, I will. I'll daze it.
I think I pay.
And return the.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll pay.
You'll pay? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so I just have the lightning bolt and 3 lines.
Okay. Take the lightning bolt then.
I was like, you know what? Maybe he won't. Then.
I mean, I could dirtle more, I guess. Go ahead. I'm at 13, so I mean, you're in pretty good position at this point, I feel like.
Yeah.
You'll run out and just need to draw a threat. Gotta draw that Dreadhorde, you'll be in really good shape.
Alright, I'm gonna start by brainstorming.
Sure. I think I have anything in my deck right now. Destroy an artifact? Maybe I can. That's it. I think that's all I could do.
Those two.
I don't think I have anything that's going to be able to destroy that.
I'll play a Scalding Tarn.
Okay.
And then I will. Gonna.
Get rid of your trash cards. I guess.
Going to surgical your Thoughtseize.
Okay. One. I got Dark Ritual, Dreadhorde, Preordained Bob. And there's 1, 2.
So yeah, sorry. Dark Ritual.
I can play up too. So I draw a Brainstorm.
Yeah, Bob and.
Go bye-bye.
One? Is that Preordain or Bob?
Yeah, Preordained. Preordained, Dreadhorde, Bob, Dark Ritual, yeah.
And then, yeah, I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna open your deck list up.
Oh, yeah.
I was just curious then too if you brought in the Doomsday package
Yes.
or not.
Yeah, Doomsday's in here. Thassa's Oracle, Brazen Borrower, Edge, Feed the Swarm, but that doesn't hit artifacts. Spell Pierce, Cavern.
Got it. Did you leave the Phoenixes in or?
No, they're out.
Cool. And then with that, I'll pass to you.
Clean this up a little bit real quick. Okay. Untap. Draw. Yeah. I guess I'll preordain first. Is that good?
Yep, sorry, that's good, yeah. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
no worries. Try to. I'll go like that. Draw.
Mhm.
Play a land.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm going to try to cast the Bob.
The bob's good.
Okay. Pass the turn.
Alright. End of turn, I'm going to crack the fetch.
Okay. Shuffle away your garbage.
Yeah. It was a little land heavy.
Totally. 3 hands to 3 lands.
I was actually like 4, I think, when I.
Oh my
when I-
goodness.
When I did the
After you
brainstorm, I had
brainstorm.
like 4, and I'm like, okay.
Good lord.
This is why brainstorm is like so good.
It is. Until you find yourself without the fetch land, and then you brainstorm lock, and that's the worst.
Yeah.
It's worth the risk, though. It's such an amazing card.
Yeah.
Do you ever play Vintage?
I've played a little bit, but I'm actually gonna play some. I might even play like a league or two before next week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're gonna do next week. And I was actually I was thinking of start putting up prizes of like $20 or something, or 30 for like the winner.
Mm.
Try and incentivize more people to play.
People to play? Cool. Should
No.
make a little donation page, or we can all contribute something, I think. I mean, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, for the first few weeks, I'll just do it, and then maybe after that, we'll do like an entry fee or something, and just try and get
Yeah.
people into it. I think once people start playing, they'll enjoy it. But getting over that initial hurdle of just like printing out cards, it's really, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but some people
Right.
don't want to do it. All right,
Give me a
I'll,
few more weeks to screw up. And
Yeah. I'll untap and draw. And then I'll play a land, tap 2, and play a Dreadhorde Organist.
Okay, seems good.
And then I will pass.
So Bob trigger, ponder, lose a life, 12, draw for turn. Yeah. Play a Scalding Tarn. I guess first things first, let's ponder. Is that good?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it like that. Draw for turn. Or draw for the
Draw for
ponder.
ponder, yeah.
Resolution, rather. I'm going to pay 1 in the black and try to feed the swarm your creature, your Dreadhorde.
Yeah, that's good.
There's 2 life, so I got a 10. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have one.
Card. Having that lotus petal is problematic. I think I'm going to pay a life, go fetch.
Gotcha.
Actually, sorry, I don't want to do that now. Never mind. I will pass the turn.
Alright. Play Wasteland, and I'll waste your, Underground Sea, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I never really understood the interaction between like, so if it's on my turn because a land doesn't use the stack, I would actually be able to tap right in response to you like stacking a Scalding Tarn or something, right?
So, you can do.
I get the chance to tap the land before the wasteland destroys it, essentially, right? On my turn, if I was to fetch, right?
Because you get on your turn, you have priority first. So
Right.
yeah.
Got
But with
on
other
your
things-
turn, is it different?
Well, there's a time when you can do it, but this is where I like MTGO because it does all this for you.
Right.
But
Yeah, I
like,
think I
it
played
almost never comes up. But
Uh-huh.
but you can do stuff like, tap down the fetch lands, and you don't get to respond and sack it. You can do stuff like respond to the fetch with the wasteland and destroy the Scalding Tarn. I know I've had it happen to me in MTGO. I just forget the sequence of events and who gets for. Someone has to start with the right priority in order for it to happen, but it almost never comes up unless like you're in a grindy game where you're just trying to top deck, because otherwise you just wasteland and the turn comes down, right?
Right.
Like it's one of those like most of the time it doesn't get used that way. Like 99% of the time it's done like I just did, where it's just like you just use it when it comes down. And that's it.
And the land is already tapped, so there's nothing to respond to. And
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, your go.
Okay. Untap. Bob trigger. Land. Draw for turn. Actually, yeah. I guess I should have fetched before I drew the second card. I knew what it was.
Yeah, just to decrease your chances of getting out of line.
Right. Let's see.
My guess is you picked up 2 lands from the way you sound.
Yeah. I'll fetch and go get pay a life. So let me go to 9. These are the kind of grindy games that we've been having. So this is a fun game for me. I enjoy this kind of Magic. This is like pretty fun.
Yeah, no, this is always nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna get red black land. I can get that with a Scalding Tarn. Yes. My buddy called me out on fetching a basic swamp with a Scalding Tarn the other night.
Oh yeah.
I got to watch that in this deck, like not thinking clearly about what I'm doing, and then fetching like legal land. Like that's no good.
Yeah. And I've caught myself like doing that kind of thing before. Especially when you're tired.
Totally, exactly.
Luckily, that's why I have it starting an hour earlier during the weekdays here.
The weakness. So I'll play a Cavern of Souls, naming Wizard. I think that's what I want to name. Is that true? Do I want to name Merfolk? Yeah, let's. Yeah, this is a hard decision right here. I wasn't thinking ahead. What is, it's out of curiosity, it's like a merfolk what? It is a merfolk wizard. Okay, yeah, so I'll name wizard. Yes, merfolk wizard. So I'll name wizard.
I was gonna say, I thought Thassa's Oracle was a wizard also. But...
Right. So I'll pay 1 in a red and cast the Dreadhorde with the cavern.
Yep. I thought you knew about that.
I should have attacked you when you didn't have creatures with the Bob. I wasn't thinking.
I was wondering, but...
Yeah, that was just me. I that is something I always do because I forget that Bob isn't like, it's not the kind of thing you
It's
gotta
not an
tap.
enchantment, yeah. Even though it feels like an enchantment.
I'll swing at you. So let's go to attacks. I'll swing at you for 2.
Alright. 15.
Okay. You have 1 card in hand still or 2?
I have 1 card.
1 card. Well, let's go Dark Ritual.
Yeah, that's good.
Doomsday? You could hard play for a daze, but you don't have enough to cast a Force of Will. You could have a Force of Negation. I guess that's what I should have been paying attention to, but you don't have anything to discard. You could hard cast that.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Right. Those resolve. These stay in exile, just so I don't mess up. I've got 1 card in hand, so. What am I gonna do here? Can't use artifacts, so that's a problem. I do have a bunch of mana. Don't lose this time, Josh, by stacking your pile wrong. Oh, I can't believe I did that last time. One more card.
So your mana pool's empty right now.
Yeah, mana pool's empty. I don't think I can do anything this turn.
I was gonna say, I don't think there's any way you could win this turn.
I don't think so
Izzet.
either. So let's stack this the right way. And that. Okay, like that. I'll exile my library and pass the turn.
Alright. Alright, I will pass to you.
Okay. Untap. Let's see. Bob trigger. So edge of honor. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I have to pay my life. I guess if you have a bolt in hand, this could be dangerous. So pay. Let's see. So I was at 9. So I go to. So it's divided in half, rounded up. So I go to 5. Then I lose 2 life off the edge. So that puts me to 3.
Yep.
Wow, I did not think that through. Let's see, I don't pick those up yet, sorry. Then I draw for turn. Okay. I will play a volcanic.
Mm-hmm.
I will float a blue and sack this to cycle Edge of Autumn.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. Pay another blue. Ideas Unbound?
I will pay 2 and cast Daze.
Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, I think I pay for it. Is that true? Screw this up. I think I might have screwed this up. No, you know what? I think I just don't pay. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah, I should have done this slightly differently. But that's okay. I will swing at you for 2 and pass the turn, I think?
13. Okay.
Yep. Draw a bolt and I'm dead.
I'll cast True Name Nemesis.
Okay.
Naming
Seems
you.
good. Okay.
And then I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Bob trigger. Fire blast. See, I should have put this 1 card further up.
Yeah.
So I lose a life. Draw for turn. Pay 2 blue, cast Thassa's Oracle?
Yeah, I can't. I was stupid. So you didn't have the blue to pay for Thassa's Oracle, so I should have let you just draw the 3 cards. Before. Because you had, whatchamacallit?
No, I did. I had blue. I had...
You had Swamp and Badlands open. No, sorry, you had Swamp, Badlands, and Cavern of Souls.
Yeah, that's true, I guess, huh? So
Yeah.
what? Yeah, so I drew a daze when I should have put the Pyroblast on top of the daze instead of the daze under
Well,
the
just to
other way
start, you
around.
should have put the land first. Because you knew you had the Bob trigger. Right?
Right. Well, I didn't have a land in there. I had Edge, Ideas.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to put a land on top.
I had
so
the
you
land
didn't-
already in my hand. I had the Volk in my hand.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you had a land in there, but you didn't put it on top.
Gotcha.
And I thought it was
Yeah.
like, oh well, if you
Fuck, this is like I said, it's complicated. Like it just the default pile is pretty simple, but like once you get into
Yeah.
like this kind of situation
Yes,
where
exactly,
you know
yeah.
what counter spells you're fighting against and like Yeah, because I didn't have enough blue. You're right. I should have.
You didn't have enough blue, and I noticed that while I was on the board, and I was like, oh god, please pay for it, so then you can draw it, and not have enough mana, and then it's just default win. I felt so stupid once I didn't look at your mana before I countered.
Before you.
But I had
right.
2 dazes in hand, so my idea was to counter,
Right.
and then you want to be able to play it that turn, and that gives me another turn to draw something. I was hoping, yeah, draw a bolt or draw a
If you had top decked a bolt, I mean, that would have just been such brutal. It would have been so perfect.
Actually, I forgot. Does Brainstorm isn't target player, right? I was trying to think if I had. I had Chain Lightnings and Bolts in here, so I was looking for that, but.
Right. People do it with Cryptic Command, I know, where they do target player draws too.
That's what I was thinking about, is trying to make you draw a card too.
Right. Is Brainstorm, is it target?
I don't think so. I'd have to look at the actual, original Oracle text.
I should have that.
Round timer ended.
Brainstorm, let's see. Draw 3, then put 2 cards from your
Yeah,
hand on top of the library. So no, it doesn't target.
Yeah, it doesn't target.
But True Name, you would have had me that turn anyhow. It's because it's a 3/1 unblockable.
Yeah.
So.
That's why that's like, oh, I drew that. I'm like, alright, if he just, doesn't go for it because he's worried about whatever, then.
Your counters or whatever, yeah.
Then I wish I had that a turn earlier.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Um.
Well, you can see why this matchup is fun. It's there's a lot of little decisions.
Yeah.
And just things to think about, and
then I
appreciate your play style and how you talk about cards. So thank you. I feel like I always learn something when I play against you. It's nice.
Hey, Magic's just about learning the game, especially in these scenarios. The only times where I don't do that is when I'm playing